Hello, hello, and welcome to another night with yours truly, Korin Shadowgale. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. And I cannot wait to get started on some more Mass Effect. Last we left off, I just finished up a mission on one of the planets. I believe it was to have destroy a computer, if I recall. Although I think that might have been the class exchange quest. But regardless, we're here to do a little bit more of this. So let's get into it. Let's see.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location.
Oh, that's right. That was it.
We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies
My
of the
name is
files from
Sunny,
you.
and Korin Shadowgale is my favorite dragoness on the Citadel.
Aw, that's sweet, Sonny. Thank you. I appreciate you resubbing to 9 months. Wow. I appreciate that, hon.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't need you. Actually, I forgot. There is no... Yeah. +8 Paragon. Yay. I'm a goody two-shoes. Hooray. Wait. No, let's see here. Inform Nasana, who's on the Citadel. Turn out a system of the Hades Gamma Cluster and make your way onto the biotics on board. With the data disks, travel the entire system, Hades Gamma Cluster. I'm starting to see a trend. Well, it looks like the Hades Gamma Cluster is my next. I want to finish this one though. Let me go ahead and go back to the Citadel real quick. Turn that in, because I don't like having a half-finished quest in there. Whoosh. Real irony is, if I was in fact a race of creatures from this universe, I would probably be a Krogan, because I think they're the closest analogous to dragons. I'd be one mean lady.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
All right, see ya. Oh, Seth Green, you're a person. You make some funny voice characters. That's all I gotta say about that.
Equalizing interior pressure.
I don't know
with
enough about him to make any other
atmosphere.
commentary.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh,
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
yes, still Mass Effect 1.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores
12,000 fighters.
12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
It was never meant to be a
Supposed to
warship, you
find and
goofball.
kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Sure, whatever, I guess. This guy. This fella. Shoosh.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
Whoops,
Technicians are reportedly
that was me.
unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC
blow
is
up, apparently.
investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Oh. Oh,
Commander
no. No, not you. Anybody but you.
Shepard?
Okay, here we go.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been
Oh,
given a
boy.
unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human
What was that
warship
supposed to
for your
mean?
missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, exactly, Sonny. What a dick. I hate talking to journalists. All they're gonna do is gonna squeeze whatever information they can out of me. Blah. Let's see. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. Need to find Nasana. Wherever she is. She's in the diplomacy. Yeah, Presidium. Okay. Embassies, I think. The whole reason I came here was just to say, hey, I finished your quest, so I could get it out of my quest list. I didn't expect to get the railed, what is it? Thrown over hot coals. Good grief.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
We got a better
A
deal.
diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sure, whatever. All you're doing is giving me money. That's all that matters to me. Money. Okay. Well, that was it for that quest. Thank God. Oops, wrong way. Move out of the way, Garrus. Avina. Okay, that quest is over. That's Hades. That one is Hades Gamma Cluster. was also Hades Gamma Cluster. So Antaeus system or Faranata?
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku
Oh, did he?
is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
So that the military can tell him that he didn't actually die of natural causes. Instead, he got thrown into a cage where he got eaten alive by alien creatures. That seems like a way better explanation.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in.
I think it's funny.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
I think it's funny that the Normandy's AI voice is also the same voice that does Shepard. It's really funny to me. Okay, Hades Gamma Cluster.
Message coming in.
Or not.
Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. 5th Fleet out.
Oops, wrong button. So that particular set of choices comes out differently depending. When I first played this game, he got really mad at me. It was kind of funny. Where is it? Hades Gamma Cluster, right? Horsehead, Argos, Gemini, Attican. Where is it? Maybe it was Gemini, Hades. Oh, there it is. Hades Gamma. Antaeus or Faranata? Faranata. Okay, we're gonna go to Faranata first. But when I first played this game, because I didn't know any better, I basically did all the choices that told her everything, and he flipped out. He basically just stripped her down as far as verbally by telling her she shouldn't have told that reporter all the information that I gave her. I was like, well, whoops. So I always keep that in mind anytime I play this game again. It won't happen. It happened once. It won't happen again. Rocky. Light meta. Protean data disk. Hooray! Okay. One last planet, and then I'll go to that Ontario. Thorium. Alright, boys, don't mess up this time. How about that? Let's do that thing where you don't mess up. Ooh, Krogan heavy armor. Let's see if it'll fit him, or if he needs it. Oh ho ho! He does. Wow, the shields on that are ridiculous. Ooh, look at him. Sexy boy. Can't wait to get you out of that gear, buddy. You look terrible. I did just get another shotgun. Let's make sure he doesn't need it. No. Assault rifle's good on you. Yeah. That reminds me, how much... Oh, there we go. I can show it by level. Alright, let's do this thing. Confirm corners. Okay, clear. Oh, I can smell you. The corridor of death is what this is. Biotic terrorist. Oh, guess what I'm about to do to you.
Kill the hostage.
Oh, there's a bomb. Okay. Where can I move? Ah! Ah! Oh. Got taken for a ride. Wow. Woo! Okay. I know who they are. They're here now, so it's on. Hi, Pumpkin. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna equip Krogan, Mr. Krogan here. Alright, let's try this again. This time without the whole falling over my face over the entire time.
Intruders, kill the hostage.
I think you're right. I don't got a lot of time though, so maybe we gotta find our little hostage. Oh, in the other room. Got it.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate.
Mass Effect goes pretty well, Pumpkin.
The reparations will
I mean, as you can see.
It's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
You almost were. Medical interface 5. What's the one I'm using? 4? Oh, it's 5. Okay. I give him the other medical interface though. Yeah, he's fine. Oop, that's right, I gained a level. Hooray! Nemesis is completed. Lift specialization. Increase the radius of lift fields so we can hit more objects. Alright. Well, now that I'm done with that, I'll probably do basic armor, then pistols. Might as well get myself strong enough to take some blows. Oh yeah, my other guy's here. Oh, what were we doing on you? First aid, maybe? No, I feel like... Ah, yes. Medium armor. There we go. Give you barrier again. Yeah, So it's finally time to get him into some medium armor. I hope it doesn't look terrible. Where is it? There it is. I think that looks kind of cool, actually. I have to find him some better one when I can. But it definitely looks better. Let's see what we got in here. Oop. Ooh. Nope. Way worse. Let me see what's in here. Anything good? Oh, hello. Fusion explosive. Incendiary bomb. Oh, toxic damage. Oh, okay. Pretty much stick to high explosive at this point. Oh yeah, I guess I should look around in here and see if there's any other things to unlock. Blow up, depending. And in there. And over there. A lot of little squeezing places to keep yourself alive. Oh, hello. Avenger 5, Reaper 6. So that Reaper 6 probably should go to Mr. Sniper Rifle here. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, ooh. Self turned around there. Keep myself alive. Try not to get shot, and I'm gonna keep myself alive. They really crowded all over me when I first got in there. Good grief. It was painful.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
I mean, partially peacefully. Some of those people did actually die. Just saying.
Has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
You're welcome. Thanks for paying attention. I always appreciate it when somebody's actually watching what I'm doing and Appreciating it. Matriarch's writings. Guest deposit. Okay, Trebin is where I'm gonna land. Uranium. Ooh. All right, Trebin. Here we go. Get my crew and drop out of a ship at a very incredibly high height, by the way. Really big distance to the ground. Very dangerous. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. I can fly. Whee. Got a big X on the map. Let's go towards that and see what that is. Oh, okay. Well, I know what that is. Where'd he go? Oh, God. Oh, he hit me straight on. Oh no, that was a horrifying mistake on my part. All right, buddy, you want to play? Let's play. I'm gonna get you. Right, pal. Let's try this again. Nope, 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 nope. Wasted. Almost had it. Eat it. That's right. You don't get to win, because if you do, this game's over very quickly. That'd be good though. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Anything? Korean insignia recovered. There's no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty except for a small tattered flag marked with an Anemone's colony insignia. Well, that was fun. I remember if you could upgrade the Mako or not. Not in this game. I believe that starts in Mass Effect 2. You start getting little advancements that you can make to make him more powerful and do bigger bullets or something. Yeah, not in this one. It was too new. Like they had never done a machine or driving thing like this at the time that this game came out. Now it's pretty common, but back then it wasn't as common. Uranium. Crawl out through the fallout, baby. Crawl out through the fallout. Let me go over there. Whee! I suspect if I had been able to update this or upgrade this, it probably would have happened a lot earlier. Yeehaw! Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can still drive. I'm still good to drive, I promise. Device is transmitting tight beam signals into the geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. And that's why you have a bunch of crashed satellites nearby. That's pretty funny. Whoops.
Let's get moving.
Let's get moving. Shepherd. Shepherd. Whee! Oh, toasty. Bet you didn't like that. You guys got ignited. Look at you. You're on fire. It was so simple and funny. Ooh. Oh, got it. Oh, high explosive 7. That went up a couple rounds really fast. It went from 5 to 7. That's a pretty big difference. Honk.
Heading to position.
Calm down, it's just a rock. Jeez. Koreans. Plutonium. Okay, so let's go. I think I already did the Turian wreckage, didn't I? Yeah, that was an anomaly. That's a research base. Do the disabled transmitter. I think the only one's left is here. So, fun fact, that satellite thing that I was causing things to crash in is actually part of another story that happens in Mass Effect Andromeda. Trebin, this particular planet, is actually where they try to throw a giant ice meteor at it to terraform it. It was an experiment, and it was a very, very huge failure, apparently.
Nobody's been here for a while.
And I will say, I have played Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'm considering whether or not I want to play it on stream too. Even though it isn't exactly what one would call the best story. There were things about it that I liked. Small things. I mean, the character creator was nice, I guess.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Maybe you're right. Yay. Yeah, I didn't actually hate it. I mean, it wasn't... So, I think the biggest complaint that most people tend to have with that game is that it doesn't follow Commander Shepard. Like, it's a completely new person, completely new story, in the same universe, which, I don't know, I kind of like this universe, so no argument there for me. But it kind of... There was a part of it that kind of fell flat. Just didn't feel right. Graphics and everything were great. That's for sure. I'll think about playing it on stream. That seems like something that could be fun to play on stream. Well, this place looks familiar. This guy gonna try to capture and kill me again? Hold on. Just because I don't want to have to try to get all the way back in here again. Smack somebody.
Enemy contact.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Get out of here. Actually, no, wait. That one. See if I can't get them in the singularity. Got him. That's why Singularity's amazing. Ooh.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
True. Oh, a Korin. Might equip her with it just to give her something different to wear. It definitely looks like some alien technology. Oh, hello. It look like you. I don't like any of that. Give me back in my red. I like the red better. Oh. Oh. Use warp on you. Then lift on you. Singularity. And I'm just gonna throw you. Seems to be lost. That accounts for all of the Exogenes survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. I gained a level. Oh, well, so we're putting it in armor. Damage reduction will help. It's nice to be able to restore my shield too. I think I'll go to unlock pistols, and then I'll just fill up pistols. Just make it super powerful. Make him regret messing with me. Stasis unlocked. Let's see. Well, I'm still doing armor, so why don't we just go ahead and fill that up? Make him harder to kill.
All targets down.
Good job, boys. You did Mama Sheppa proud. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, nope. Wait, no, that wasn't armor. What am I thinking? That's armor. Oh, that's not Turian. Yeah, none of that's Turian. Ah. Need to sell all this junk or turn it into Omnigel. Probably should sell it first, though. At least enough to get my other fellas here some those big good weapons. Ooh, medium Turian armor. Let's see how that goes. Oh. Oh, there we go. Back to his classic colors. Nice. Now he looks more like himself. Blade of coating. Anything better than blade of coating? Oh. Yeah, I'll just give him the extra shields. There you go, buddy. Look at you. Looking like you always do. Cool. Cute. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Double checking the... Oh, can't go back there. Oh, no. No, don't do it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh. I was legitimately stuck. I couldn't make my character move. I was super afraid I was gonna get stuck in there. Yeah, there's no slash unstuck in this game. I mean, look at that helmet. That helmet is so cool. I love it. I think... Yep, I think that's it. Let's get off this planet. Hey, wait. Is that the biotics that I finished there? Wow, it's Conrad Burner. We don't care about him. Okay, it looks like it's time for one of these. Let's go to Novaria. Actually, I need to figure out where Novaria is. Maybe it's just a system. Ah, yes. Okay. Stranus. Let's go there first. Since the other area is the quest area, I want to go to Stranus. It's a fun word, Stranus. Get all the scanning and stuff out of the way. There is any scanning to be done here. Apparently not. What planet was this? I just forgot to... Zawin. Oh, I've been here. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Pretty sure I was here already, but I just wanted to be 100%. Thank God. I don't want to go through a random planet that I didn't need to be there for. Okay, now we're going to Novaria. Varog. Morana. Veles. Patriarch's writings. Nice, nice. So much unused space. Alright, here we go, chat.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Right? What a great group of people. Thanks, guys. Actually, wait. Before I go back out? No. Oh well. It's fine.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Sup. Scan me. You know who I am. I'm a Spectre.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Behave yourself. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a Spectre. I tell you what to do. You looking at, huh? You looking at, huh? It's my friend Garrus there, isn't it? And he's pretty cute. I hear you. I hear you. You didn't hear anything, Garrus.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the...
Just gonna skip the pleasantries on that one.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
You telling me to trade somebody out for her? Is that what you're telling me? Well, if it's between you and Rex, sorry, Rex. Alright, I'll go back to my ship. Making this harder than it needs to be. He's not wrong. I just don't like that he's right.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
In progress.
Logged. The
I'm actually going to go ahead and equip everybody too, because I feel it feels weird leaving everybody unequipped with like bad equipment while I'm doing all of this wandering around. Not to mention need to equip Liara, so might as well get her up, everybody up to snuff if we're gonna do this. Rather than Garrus just being like, hey, you should bring Liara along, making me leave Rex behind. Woo! That raptor armor. Let's see here, hold on. Is that raptor armor better than my armor? Oh, it is better than my armor. Well, I'm taking that. Oh, that's a weapon. What am I doing? Assault rifle too. I'm gonna need that. Give that to Garrus first. If he even needs it, which he doesn't. Okay, so I forget. Liara is what? An engineer? I think. I know she's like me. Okay, so she's a biotic. She'll probably need a pistol. Let's give her that. And some better armor that doesn't suck. Like, you know, any armor that doesn't suck. 21056. And 10528. 218028. Okay, that's pretty good. Anything better than that? She can wear, I should specify. No. Cool. Got a good weapon. Oh. Get back. Raiko. Start there and yeah. Yeah, sure. Might as well give Tally that one piece of armor that I found. Woo, that is bright. Holy cow. That was way brighter than I was expecting it to be. Rex, you're already equipped. Garrus, you're already... let me make sure you're good. Aiden... Handguns like me, because he's a biotic. Sure. I'll just do that one. That's fine. Oh, of course he gets the nice one. Whatever. Ashley, let's go with armor. Star armor first. Oh, that's right. She gets medium armor. I forgot. Yeah, all the rest of it's kind of junk. Okay. This is all down, yeah. Here, I'll also give him a handgun too. Rex, do you need an assault rifle, buddy? I don't think I've ever had you use one. Probably, I guess I can give you a better set of guns, I guess. Definitely better shotgun. Way better handgun. There we go. And Liara. Pretty much gave you all the good stuff. Oop. Hello. Okay, cool. Everybody's all kitted out. Let me go sell the junk that I'm not going to be using because most of them can't use it or it's
Looking for
terrible.
supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
You bet me. The upgrades. Sniper rifle. Sniper rifle, shotgun. Don't need that. Pistol. Upgrades. Here, let's do this. We got 6s. We got combat scanner 6. Everything that isn't combat scanner 6. Fire rounds 5. Energy weave 5. Let's go down to the bottom and start from there. Everything seems to be in a kind of a 5 range, so anything before that's probably not going to be useful anymore. All this junk. Oh yeah, that's fine. There we go. Now we got some money. Woo! Alright, well. Since I bought the pistol already, why don't I get... See, Garrus is coming with me on this mission, so why don't I get him... So I can get both of them. Get these two at least. Can't afford that one yet. That's fine. I'll give Garrus the amazing assault rifle. Where is he? Go. Woo! Look at that damage. Good grief. And it's got 3 slots. Nice. So he's got tungsten rounds equipped. Exactly. Bring on the damage. Proton rounds. 6. Let's get to that. Heat absorption. I didn't give him much for that one. Doesn't have anything in this slot, so let's do... Yeah. I'll give him extra damage while using the heat absorption to reduce the other part. Hilarious. And I'll give the shotgun to Rex because I just want Rex to have a badass shotgun. And give him... Yeah, weapon stability? Yeah, we'll give him... Do 2 rail extensions? That seems like a lot. We'll do 1 rail extension on that one. There we go. Does mine have 3 slots? Oh, it does. Look at that. I think I'll do the combat scanner. I feel like that's more useful for me. Okay. Cool. One more thing.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people
Yeah, they're gross.
organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out.
Back up a little bit there. How many of those do they have? 4? Did you say 4 of those? Ooh, busy beavers.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess.
Yeah.
I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
My turn.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
I'm gonna kick his butt. Later. Not like right now, because, you know, I'm on a planet doing things, Spectre things. But after this, I'll kick his butt. He's gonna pay for making all those people hurt. All the butts kicked. Ugh. Sorry, Rex. Sorry. Sorry.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Row.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most
Hanshan,
respected site
Hanshan,
for
Hanshan.
independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
What's that supposed to mean? Because I'm a human, isn't it?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
That makes me wonder if I should have brought Rex for this conversation, but...
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Yeah, view non-human armors. See if we can find something for Garrus, if nothing else. That's a no. Yikes. Oof. And the stats are so much better for Garrus too. Yuck. How much is it? 140. Oof. Okay, well. Not gonna be able to afford that. Sorry, Garrus. Whoops. Afford that one, but it hardly seems worth it now.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
See about the regular items. Whoa. Pretty powerful shotgun. Light human armor. Nah. Oh, I'll take that though. Oh, and a grenade upgrade and a metagel upgrade. Yay! Now I'm broke.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for
I'm just browsing right now.
This one humbly begs the other
fine.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special...
You want me to use my stuff?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open.
Hmm.
It truly needs...
I'll be leaving now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
This whole place feels kind of shady. Mostly because it's dark outside.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Don't make me shoot you with these guns and you won't regret giving me these guns. How about that? Not everything's about you and guns, buddy.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Ain't gonna break no laws. What's wrong with you? I mean, I've probably broken several by the time I started this entire game, but that's fine.
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
No shit.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
It's great.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Hi, Wolf. Welcome in. Thanks for coming.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't...
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you. Can I help you?
No.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the Noveria now. I can't talk long.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I'll leave you to your drink.
Whatever.
Don't need to be mean. Trying to make conversation. God. Security logs. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Synthetic Insights security disabled. Whoops. Well, okay. I'm not sure I meant to do that, but alright. Pretty sure I just broke the law unintentionally. I'm just going around pressing buttons on computer screens.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Big shiny button says press here. I press here. That's all I'm saying. Just natural inclination. Well, it looks like I don't have much choice as far as doing things illegally. Unless there's another exit. Let me check this one over here with the two guards. Maybe that's where I need to go. Ah, it is indeed.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Why must everything be so slow? Oh. Hello, machine gun.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
What an asshole. But he's a corporate lackey. I suppose I shouldn't really be surprised.
Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well. How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility.
Really like her
housing
outfit.
hundreds.
It's really pretty.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached
Zamir should look a little wired. I mean, she does seem a little nervous, but that's probably because she's trying not to say things.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I get paid to do this. I think it's just the mannerisms that they decided to use for her. Doopy 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 doo. Let's see what I can say to him. Maybe I'll tell him the truth.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured... That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. Please do not mention this to administration. Is there anything else this one might... This one awaits your return.
Nah, screw it. He was being a jerk, so let's do something illegal. I'm gonna go give her this thing. And it's just settings like this is why I think they can make those social MMOs work in this IP. Maybe. Couldn't really say myself. I've not. Let me think about this. Are there other MMOs that are just social MMOs? At least ones that I can think of.
I'm on Noveria now.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
Make the right decision.
I don't like the way she's talking. You know what? Change my mind. I'm gonna turn him in. Lord Keen, I think, was the guy I was talking to earlier. Yeah.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
Yeah, I've played all of
Turian
those.
like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Hmm. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
I don't have it yet.
Then why are you bothering me?
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a
Forget.
dozen urgent messages while you dithered.
Where is the package? Is it? It's outside the Normandy in the docking bay. Okay. Keep forgetting to go get it first. Silly me. I played Star Wars Galaxies as in reference to your statement earlier, Atticus. I've played Star Wars Galaxies way back in the day, back when it was still live. I know there's a service group that I think is trying to keep it up and running. I can't quite remember their name, but it was one of those kind of games that I enjoyed very much. I like all the aspects of it. But the closest thing I've ever found so far, aside from the MMOs, the private server, exactly. Aside from things that maybe not necessarily be MMO based, but had some feel that kind of gave me that same sense, is No Man's Sky, actually. Really found that there's kind of a community built up around that. That's really nice. Not to mention a lot of the play kind of reflects it. Okay. Bolts package. It's time to be a goody two-shoes and turn them in. What you're doing is illegal.
How can I help you?
Oops, missed.
Nothing right now, thank you.
Very well.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
Yes, I have it with me.
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
This guy. Cryo rounds. Really? Cryo rounds 4? That was what this whole thing was about? Get out of here. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta power her up, don't I? Reduces recharge time on all biotics. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Would make that maxed out. I don't really need the electronics because I have Garrus for that. Oh, he's already maxed out. Only need first aid because Garrus has that. Doesn't have any of the biotic powers though, so I guess maybe we'll do some biotics. Sure. Why don't we just unlock each level? Kind of one of each. There. Now she has plenty of powers to choose from. Get her to all advanced versions of all those. There we go. And then let's give her Master Throw and one more point, and let's just give her Lift. Okay. We're gonna go have Opold be very, very angry with us. Should have known better than to do something illegal.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Ananias has the package. He offered a better deal.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The one called Ananias will send guards here. Does the other understand? It will be very difficult for this one to make its living here.
I find it hard to sympathize with a smuggler.
You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime. This one wishes the other to leave now.
Have it your way.
It was one way or another.
Back again. What can this old...
I've been thinking over your difficulties.
Indeed.
Is there anything I can do?
Violence against Mr. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into... The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, it's fine.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing, after... Start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort and the equator.
I said there was an elevator on the lower floor that would take me to his thing. Find that elevator now. On this side? Ah, maybe in here. Oh, that's the garage. Maybe this one? Oh yeah, this must be it.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Hey. Oh, hey. That guy's attacking me. Oh, he's dead. Ah, he must be up there. Okay. Oh. Come on, Liara, leave some for me. Okay, yeah, you guys got it. I guess probably mostly Garrus, but sure. Yeah, easy Paragon levels, exactly. Oh, it's above me. Saw the exclamation point on my minimap and I'm like, why is it not in here? It's because it's above. Silly me. Make sure to search everything because you never know what you might miss. Like that. Ooh. It's a pretty cool looking assault rifle, Garrus. I mean, it is the best one you can get in this game, I guess, or at least for now. Shredder rounds. And then Lorik Keene's computer.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't know.
Believe you're wrong about that. Oh, hello. Okay. That just happened. Try that again. Without the dying part.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kairos Analeas.
Your men are dirty, Sergeant.
I didn't want to fight them.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You don't need a gun. Here, let's just do that. You, however, can go over the side. Bye-bye. Actually, here, let's do this. Since I got you up there, let me just warp on you. You can enjoy dying slowly in the space. Here, I'll just... Nope. Use lift on you. Yep, you're welcome. Bye. Good shot, Garrus. Actually, I take that back. Liara. Good shot. Aw, almost had it. I mean, what I'm doing right now can't really be considered legal, since I'm just running into these rooms, taking anything that isn't nailed down. So, you know, I'm not exactly the most legal of person to be talking to everybody else about doing illegal things. You know, same. Hacking doors, stealing stuff. You know, the fun part of playing games like this.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Pew 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 pew. All right, chat. I think this is a good time. Go ahead and settle in for the night. So I appreciate you all coming. I will be back on Thursday for some more Mass Effect to see if I can finish up this particular little chapter here. And then we'll move on to the next part of the missions. Hopefully there won't be too many missions in the meantime at this point, because from what I remember, there's not a lot of extra missions that they give you. All the things that I've done in the last couple of streams were pretty much all the extraneous missions that you can get through the game until like the second or third chapter, and then it kind of unlocks a few more. So hopefully we won't have to worry about that. But I will see you all next time. I love you all very much, and stay safe out there. Mwah!